So we knew how the evacuation become chaotic as All for One has flew through the Aldo village, city, but knowing how no one is able to stop him because we can tell how everyone else is trying to escape. But we knew how the heat from Endeavor could be out. But now Dabi is going to be free, or Toya, knowing how he ran out heat that quickly. But we see how La Brava have actually told them that UA is on the east and Shinkitsu is on the west, knowing that there are two different ways that could warn people. And Ganja is actually located between them, knowing how they have to warn them right now, which we see the Todoroki family is in the middle of the blast zone, knowing how they are going to unleash the hatch. But Tsukashi is warned that All for One is picking up speed, knowing how his ooze warport is in range, knowing how if the two demons reunited, they actually are done for, which they don't have no reinforcements. But we see Todoroki and Ida is actually en route to reach the reach their friends, by which he said that All for One is about to reach Izuku, knowing how his mind is filled with Toya, knowing of what he'll do to beat his brother. But now we knew what could have happened. But we see how they heard All Might's voice, which they need to get to Ganja as fast as they can, which Dabi is about to explode, which the evacuation blocks have been stopped in the range of him, knowing that his quirk won't be able to, to stop the explosion, which Toya has become a bomb, which Ida can actually get there as fast as he can, by which we knew how mind and body become one, knowing how they'll overcome any challenges they actually have, by which we knew how the hesitation against the monster will be defeated, by which he told him to stop Toya and reassure everyone to become the ideal version of themselves, which if they want any chance of inverting disaster at Ganja, they need engine and half cold, half fire to become one, which he counting on them to actually get there. But thanks to the rain, his engine has cooled off. So now his speed was made to guide lost children. So now we see how Stain has sit there while Ida using maximum speed to get to Ganja. But we knew how Hawk said that All for One had become younger, and he didn't steal Tokoyami's quirk, knowing how he lost his negative emotions and lose control of it. But we knew how All Might stand close and face to face with All for One, knowing how he doesn't have a quirk. But he say that's alright because he say I am here using a suitcase to transform, which All for One have let out a sickening look on his face, knowing that this could be round two between All Might and All for One, just like in season 3. So we knew that this could actually be trouble for All Might because he doesn't have a quirk. But he told Todoroki and Ida to go to Ganja and stop Toya from exploding, knowing how they are going to tell everyone else to become the ideal versions of themselves and not try to be like their idols, knowing how they are going to become their own heroes, I mean, own version of the heroes that they actually will become. But now he's going to face off against All for One, just like in season 3. So we could see a second round between the two characters. So we're going to see what's going to happen on the next chapter next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment or anything about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime God here saying signing out. Layers and be safe.